Kinsey, because she was one of those kids that had over 20 digs this weekend, and she's very capable. She's got the physical ability, the mental attitude to play defense, but as a setter, it's very challenging because if you don't dig the ball, you're the person that has to be up at that net on time to run the offense. So most setters cheat a little bit on defense. You know, they're ready to run before the ball's even hit. But Kinsey has really worked hard to be very disciplined, understanding that obviously if the ball's not up, we're not going to be able to make that set anyway. So she's done a really good job of fighting hard to stay on defense and then transitioning out of that. So very proud of her defensive game.
How do you feel like you match up with Illinois State as far as like the style of play they want to play or the approach that they take?
Not really focus on them a ton, but being able to see them a little bit by the teams that we've scouted. I think, it's going to be, I look for some really, really long rallies between the two teams. I think we're very similar. Like I said, offensively, we have a lot of similarities. Their offense is a little bit slower in the middle, and I think sometimes we do a little bit better with that. But offensively, I think balanced is what we both are. Defensively, I look at them, they're leading the conference right now in defense, but I feel like we're a very strong defensive team. So, by stats, we look to be pretty evenly matched. So we look for a lot of long rallies this weekend.
Bobby, congratulations on the 1,000th win.
Thank you.
Your versatility on defense with that back row and then Erica looks like she
could be a setter. Yeah, and I think that's one of the things I talked about after the match too. It is being able to transition, and part of that transition defense we were talking about is when Kinsey digs, who's capable of putting up the best hittable ball. And what I've liked the most about it is we have by design who's supposed to take that ball, but what's been nice about the last few weeks is if somebody's in a better position, they step in and make that play. And that's been something that's caused a little confusion early in the year, but it's definitely become part of our system, and I think our kids are doing a great job, and Erica has obviously been a big part of that.
It looks like you had another good weekend of fan support for your home match.
Yeah, and that continues to be awesome for us, and we are so proud of that, and we really appreciate the support that we get from our fans. It's winding down. This is the last weekend of the first round, so not a lot of home matches left, so we're hoping to continue with that support, but thank you. A lot of people in this room are at those matches, so thank you so much for coming out. All right, thank you.